Hi guys, it's Jason here with the Humpy report, and I'm going to break down the USC Oregon game taking place in LA, the Los Angeles Coliseum at 4 p.m. on ESPN. Yeah, on ESPN. Really two teams that are really in different directions. USC winning the last 4 ball games after being 1-2, back-to-back losses against Stanford and USC. But this team's really cooking. Sam Darnold, the quarterback for USC, 18 touchdowns, 3 picks. Really taking care of the ball with the redshirt freshman. This is a quarterback matchup between two of the younger quarterbacks in the Pac-12. Justin Herbert, true freshman for Oregon. For USC, you got Sam Darnold. Really good quarterback for USC. He's been really sharp for the USC Trojans. 18 touchdowns, 3 picks, and 1,500 yards. His favorite wide receivers, Juju Smith-Schuster. For any USC fans, if I mess up the pronunciations, I apologize. But for Schuster, 46 receptions, 8 touchdowns, 600 yards. Really good wide receiver, probably our conference after the year. The best running back is Jones III, and he has 500 yards and 3 touchdowns on the season. So really good running back for USC. Like I said, after the Utah game, they beat Cal last week. They beat Arizona. They beat Colorado, Arizona State, and 4 straight wins. You look at both of these teams. Sorry, I'm just under the weather. But you look at both of these teams, and if Darnold and Herbert was starting for both of these teams, they might have 1 or 2 more wins. Oregon's 3 out of 5 losses have been 9 points. I know you look at the head-to-head, who's played who, and Oregon lost to Cal, USC beat Cal. But Oregon's offense has been really heating up. I know it's against only USC. No, not USC. I know it's only been to Arizona State and the Cal. But the confidence is growing for this Oregon offense. It's still an offense that's averaging 40 points per game. But this USC team, in my opinion, is the best Pac-12 team. If you don't look at record and what they have been doing over the past couple of weeks, I think this USC team could win the South. Oregon's going to have a really big say about who wins the South. They play USC and Utah in the next couple of weeks, both on the road. But so about this USC team, they're averaging about 30 points on offense. This defense, 24 points. But if you look at it on the defensive side, they gave up 52 to Alabama, 27 to Stanford, 31. But outside of that, they've only given up, the most they've given up in this 4-game winning streak is 24 points. That was last week against Cal. Outside of that, 17, 14, 20. So really good defense that USC has. I don't get where USC is standing-wise. They always have 5 stars. They're always going to have good athletes, and that's what Oregon's going to have to contend. My keys for the game is it's always how it has always been. Third downs, turnovers, red zone. Every single game, offensively, you gotta continue drives. If you're Oregon, red zone must be touched zone. And gotta win the turnover. Oregon season high 3 takeaways last week in the win against Arizona State. I know Herbert has 11 touchdowns last 10 touchdowns last two ball games, but this USC defense is another animal. So it'll be really interesting to see how Herbert does with the pressure. Did a really good job against Arizona State. I know the record is not good, but Arizona State is top 3 in the conference in the sacks, and only 3 or 4 sacks given up last week. The line for this ball game is really high in my opinion. USC is favored by 17.5. The ESPN app, which I get most of my stats, 17.5. If I'm betting, man, I don't think USC covers that. I've Oregon losing this ball game, and I'll say 41-31. I think Oregon makes a good run at it at the end of the ball game, but the main thing, if you look at this Oregon season, and when the defense has played good, is when the offense is scoring, and it's scoring at will. If the offense is struggling, and the defense is out there longer, and why not? For Oregon's offense, it's all about tempo. If they could get the tempo going, it'll be a good ball game. Can Oregon win? Of course they can. But I'm not going to pick Oregon to win 41-31. They got to go 3-1. I think this is the one game that they lose. But it should be a really good game. Really good young quarterbacks in this conference. So it should be a really good ball game. ESPN, 4 o'clock. It should be a really good ball game. I'll be doing Facebook Live at halftime and post game like I usually do. Sorry, this is a light video. Haven't been feeling good all this week. So once again, my name is Jason. This has been the Humpy Report. Have a good day and a good Go Ducks.